Good morning, everybody. I know I'm running a little behind schedule, and I do apologize for that. I'm just gonna get my first base primer on there. Gotta do something with those. It's a little scary this morning, isn't it? I have my cute little parrot is standing by, and I had some great, absolutely great suggestions for a name for this parrot. And it's been really difficult because I'm really funny about names, I guess. I was going to name Parrot Austin because got him in Austin, but I've opted not to do that. So here he is. It's actually a she. She is Lulu. There she is. Lulu. Lulu, the Limelight Parrot. She's so happy to have a name. So there we have Lulu. Now I'm going to finish getting ready if Lulu will let me. And I'd like a little conversation going on here, if that's possible this morning. Don't need that one. So yesterday was a nice day. Today, I think they said it was supposed to rain. Think about this. You know, when I was a little girl, and I posted this the other day, don't wait for the storm to pass. Dance in the rain. Well, how many of you used to go out and play in the rain, or go out and wash your hair in the rain, and you weren't afraid of the rain and get wet? You know, you think about this, because as we get older, we realize that when we were younger, there were things that we weren't afraid of, and there were things that we weren't afraid to do. And as we get older, unfortunately, we develop fears. And I'm looking for a brush, sorry. And with those fears, we forget and we build in our subconscious the fact that something's bad or it's something we shouldn't do. Well, I can remember playing in the rain. Of course, not in a thunderstorm, but playing in the rain and the remnants of hurricanes that would come up the coast. We would go out and we would actually wash our hair in the rain. So think about that. You know, when we were younger, there were things we didn't fear that we fear today. And there's no reason to fear them. So you have to sort of change your mindset a little bit. So let me get this done. You know, just think about it. Think about some of the things that you're not doing now as you got older, that you used to do as a kid because you weren't afraid to do it, or you didn't, or nobody instilled in you a fear about it. Is there so many things that you don't need to fear? But just think about that. Think about that for a couple minutes. I thought about that today going, oh man, that would be so cool if I could just go out and wash my hair in the rain, as long as it wasn't lightning, you know, because you can't be around water. And, well, you all know that. And that's basically one of the fears that builds up in you over the years. You're like, oh, I can't be out in a thunderstorm. I can't be near water. Well, you can be out in a thunderstorm. You just have to be careful. But you want to actually, in a rainstorm, let's use rainstorm, because the rainstorm is the one that you could go out, you could dance in the rain. Don't let life pass you by. There's too much to it to allow you to pass it by. So if you're watching me live today, comment 1. If you're catching the replay, comment 2. Or simply put in their replay. Okay, so you all saw what the eyes looked like before I did that. This stuff is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And Lulu says she can't believe it either. So, anyway. Let me get this done because I have got to roll. I have my 10 years younger spray, which I spray on my Blunderful. It helps my foundation go on just a little smoother. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but generally, yes. I love my Shinto too. That is just my go-to color. I have others in stock for makeovers that I do. If there's anyone local, I would love to do a makeover for you. And again, if you're watching live, comment 1, replay 2. It is going to be a fabulous Friday. Whether it rains or not. Rain is sometimes stuff that we need. And it's been kind of hot. Yeah. So, I'm thinking, what color should I use out of my palette today? Anybody have suggestions on color? I might do a, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add just a touch of color in my corners. Okay, it'll be a surprise. Remember, you don't need to use much. Use a pretty gray. Not worried about my corners because I'm going to go back and do something else. But look at the difference in eyes just by applying that. It's amazing. And like I said, don't need much at all. What's great about our eyeshadows, you could build your own palettes. And you will be just using and having the colors that you like the most. Yeah, my hair right now belongs to someone else. I still have some things to do to that. Yes. Okay. I'm going to do just a little bit of this charcoal and just do a little tap right in here. Tap right in here. And then I'm going to go back and do some blending. And then I'm going to do just a pop of color right in the corner. Like I said, you don't need much. Our products are highly pigmented. I'm liking that a lot. So now for the little pop of color. And I've been wanting to try this color too. And I'm just going to go right in here in the corner. That is not what I anticipated it to be. Okay. Nope. Not what I anticipated that to be at all. It actually went in a little darker than I thought it would. So let's blend this out a little bit. And it could be because it's so highly pigmented that I just used way too much. I want to go back and do a little bit lighter. In the corners and center. Let's do. Just want to lighten this up a little bit. That seems to be the color. For sure, for real. Just get this. Blending is important. Now I want to go back with a little bit of that. Boom. Boom, boom. A little bit of color in the cheeks. Don't need much of this either. Remember, we're highly pigmented. So you don't need to use a lot of product. Oops. I hope that wasn't good. It wasn't. There we go. And again, a nice blend. Hit the eyebrows. Do one thing here. Excuse me. So I want to brush these up. Just over a little bit. Yep, ladies, straight up. And some definition going on here. Going in some spots. I think it's going to be a hot day. I think the sun is just trying to peek through. All right, now I do things just a little differently as far as my finishing. I use both my finishing spray and my finishing powder. I like both. Where'd it go? Here it is. My 10 years younger, this I do before my powder. I don't want my powders getting into my character lines. And then I let that dry. And I kid you not, my makeup lasted for more than 16 hours. All of it. It is amazing. You know, I will check from time to time to see what's going on with my makeup and how it's looking, and it just blows me away that I go, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to touch up a thing. Amazes me. Again, I want to thank everybody for all the names that they suggested. For the Parrot, she's a beauty. Okay, so what did... Okay, so somewhere my finishing powder decided that it didn't want to show today. So that is just something I'm going to have to finish up without you guys. Oh, no, it's here. Harvey, what can I say? Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to finish this up. Just a really nice, beautiful finish. If you want to keep a dewy look, then I don't recommend this. This gives you more of a matte finish. And for me, that's what I like. So it depends on your preferences. What do you like? And I will be done here in a jiff. So let's remember, because I still got to do my hair. So let's remember, don't wait for the storm to pass. Dance in the rain. Just dance in the rain. Have an amazing Friday. Remember to be kind to one another. Your kindness, your true kindness from the heart will affect someone today, and you'll never know what you may have done for them. Always, always think positive. Your positivity will draw positive to you, and amazing and wonderful things and changes will happen in your life. That I kid you not. I am a perfect example of that. And always, always believe something wonderful is about to happen, because it is. You all take care.